Hi everyone, this is Jean Hawney with Little Eaters and Talkers. I am a speech language pathologist and certified lactation counselor, as well as board certified swallowing therapist. And I wanted to talk today a little bit about breastfeeding and introduction to the bottle. So in general, most parents, most caregivers will hear that to establish good breastfeeding, we want to avoid using the bottle for the first 4 weeks and a pacifier. We want to work on primarily breastfeeding. Now, there are instances where breastfeeding is not going so great, or baby is not gaining weight the way they need to, or showing some discomfort signs and whatnot. And so in these situations, and even if your baby is doing well, I highly recommend that you work with a lactation consultant. In the Houston area, I see babies that either have already seen IBCLCs, or sometimes parents come straight to me from the beginning. Anyway, so I saw a 5-week-old baby who has been exclusively breastfeed. Mom followed, the rules that she was told by her IBCLC, introduced the bottle at 4 weeks, and it went awful. Mom and dad were both trying the bottle every single day, and this baby screamed her head off. She would not take the bottle. And so they got my name. Thank goodness. And of course, the pediatrician was like, she's gaining weight. She's gaining weight on the breastfeeding, which is wonderful. So I was really happy to hear that. Mom's supply was doing really great, but nobody was watching this baby breastfeed or bottle feed. So we started with the Dr. Brown bottle because this is what the parents had. It worked with their other daughter, and voila, baby took the bottle for me magically. We worked through mom practicing the bottle, dad practicing the bottle, delatching. We worked on sucking exercises, and come to find out that even on the breast, her latch was super shallow. She was barely using her tongue, overcompensating with her cheeks. And so her latch was not being utilized well on the breast, which then made the transition to the bottle even harder. And so what I want to really tell people is that, yes, I do agree that if you want to establish breastfeeding those first 3 to 4 weeks and get their baby on the bottle, if you plan to go back to work, have some date nights, it's a good security blanket in general, but I also respect my moms that just want to breastfeed. But I do really feel like everyone should see a lactation consultant, and not just at the beginning. If you're introducing the bottle at 4 or 5 weeks, don't wait till it's too late to get help. The suck reflex is really that window between, birth to 8 weeks on the late end. And so if we are encouraging a poor sucking habit on the breast, it can make the transition onto a bottle really, really hard. And those poor oral motor habits are really hard to break. So find yourself a really good feeding specialist that knows breastfeeding so that you can get help when you need. I work in Houston. I have an office, and I also provide virtual visits. So feel free to message me. If you have any questions, reach out. Thanks.